40 वर्ष के बाद कोई भारतीय अंतरिक्ष में जाने वाला है, लेकिन इस बार टाइम भी हमारा है, काउंटडाउन भी हमारा है और रॉकेट भी हमारा है.
India has unveiled 4 Air Force pilots who have been shortlisted to travel on the country's maiden space flight scheduled for next year. The Gaganyaan mission aims to send 3 astronauts to an orbit of 400 kilometers and bring them back after 3 days. India's space agency ISRO has been carrying out a number of tests to prepare for the flight. In October, a key test demonstrated that the crew could safely escape the rocket in case it malfunctioned. After its success, ISRO said a test flight would take a robot into space in 2024, before astronauts are sent into space in 2025. At a function at the ISRO Center in the southern city of Tiruvananthapuram, formerly Trivandrum, on Tuesday, the 4 astronaut designates were described as dreamers, adventurers and valiant men preparing to go into space. The officers, chosen from the Indian Air Force, were introduced as Group Captain Prashant Balakrishnan Nair, Group Captain Ajit Krishnan, Group Captain Angad Pratap and Wing Commander Shubhanshu Shukla. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and ISRO Chief S. Somanath pinned badges with golden wings onto their shirts, and Mr. Modi described them as India's pride. These are not just 4 names or 4 people. They are 4 powers who will carry the aspirations of 1.4 billion Indians to space. I congratulate and wish them all the best, he said. Officials said the men were selected from a pool of Air Force pilots and had undergone extensive physical and psychological tests before being shortlisted. They have undergone rigorous training for 13 months in Russia and are now carrying on with their grueling schedule back home. A video screened at the event showed them working out in the gym, swimming and doing yoga. On Tuesday, ISRO also showed a glimpse of Vyamitra, Sanskrit word for space friend, the female humanoid that will be sent into space later this year. The Gaganyaan mission is India's first human space flight program, for which extensive preparations are underway at various ISRO centers. Named after the Sanskrit word for craft or vehicle to the sky, the Gaganyaan project has been developed at the cost of 90 billion rupees $1 billion, £897 million. If it succeeds, India will become only the 4th country to send a human into space after the Soviet Union, the US and China. Gaganyaan has generated a lot of interest in India, although it's coming decades after Soviet Union and the US started making trips to the low Earth orbit.